Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Maggie and Ferocious Mondays. Today, we'll be reviewing our second segment in our 12th episode of Season 1 of Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Season 1, Episode 12B, Once Upon a Time. In this episode, Maggie, Hamilton, and the Beast act out their favorite story, but they tell it differently. Now, I really like this episode. I do. So, Beast, he really likes the story. It's called The Three Baby Bunnies Go to the Store. But, Hamilton says that, he doesn't want to read it anymore. And they said, that they know the story by heart. The three baby bunnies go to the store, cross the road, go to the store to get carriage for their grandmother. And even Beast says that it makes them all mushy inside. But then Maggie decides they should combine the two ideas together. Since Hamilton wants to play something else and Beast wants to listen to his favorite story, instead they act out the story, which I love. I absolutely love the idea of characters acting out a story that they love and know by heart. And that's something that anybody could do. And what I love is just that what I also love about this episode is just that whenever people like tend to act out a story, or like whenever they want to or like whenever they know their story by heart, whenever they do that type of thing, you'll get there'll be two people in a game like this that will have two types of reactions. The one person that tries to change it up, and that one person that's correcting them, saying that that's not how it goes. Even Hamilton, when he has the book in hand, keeps on telling Maggie and Beast that that's not how the story goes. But then he starts to tag along with the story, and he really starts to get involved, and I really like that. And I like the fun ideas that they thought of. I love that they expanded on it. You know, instead of going to the store and crossing the road, they have they're like going through a desert, and they're swimming in an ocean, and they're swinging on vines in a jungle. And I even love it when Maggie says that there are snakes in the jungle that they made up. Beast said that what if I scare the snakes away? I am a ferocious beast after all. But then Maggie reminds him that you're not a beast, you're a bunny. And then when I tell you he decided to make a noise about what a beastly bunny would sound like, I'm not gonna say what it sounded like, but go and watch the episode. It makes me crack up every single time. It makes me laugh so hard of the noise he makes, because it's so funny. It's really that funny. It is. So what I also like about the episode is what I also like about the episode is just all of them just laughing and having a good time, you know? And that's what I absolutely love about concepts like this in any cartoon. Like, it doesn't matter like what type of story you tell, even if you make it by heart. If you want to change it up, go ahead. Who cares? Even if like you'll have that one person in the group that doesn't want to change up the story, if you just try and tell them that even though the story's getting changed, it's not like it's hurting anybody. It's just fun. We're making it up. And if they still don't agree with it, so be it. And if they try to latch on later on, then so be that too. Stories are supposed to be fun. They're supposed to be whimsical, even if it's the original. Some people doesn't want to like go against the original story. That's fine. But if you want to make it up as your own, then have it be that way too. Have it be that way too. Expand on it. Go crazy for all I care. Because that's the wonders of stories. That's how they're supposed to be. Not to mention, my friend so many times throughout her whole YouTube journey had done so many stories that everybody and their mother and father knows by heart. And their mother and father knows by heart. Like, because sometimes sometimes the original story might have an ending that like some people may not agree with, or like it's kind of sad. The way she changed it up is not only heartwarming, but everybody has a happily ever after, which I love. That's and I like that, and I like how, and I like whenever people like her turn sad endings into good endings. Like, she had like, I know it's not like a fairy tale, but like in her version of the Backyardigans episode Monster Detectives, she had made her characters have a happy ending instead of having all of them turn into soccer monsters. um they stayed themselves, which I love. So yeah, I really do like this episode. I really do. I really do. I love its message. And I also like at the end when everybody, they're all tired and they want to take a nap, and B says, "And I know the perfect bedtime story." And then he reads his book that Hamilton didn't want to read again, and then he's just like, and Hamilton is annoyed at him for doing it, and Maggie's just laughing. But that just comes to show you can't beat the original. You can't. You can't. So I'm gonna give this episode a 10. I really, really like it. It's a really good episode. And it just has a lesson that anybody at any age can learn from. If you want to change up a story, even though if it's somebody's original story, then go ahead. Go ahead. Because that's the fun of storytelling. You can make it up if you want to. You can make it up. So, yeah, I'm giving this episode a 10. So, you know what that means. We only have one more segment left. One more. Until we get to our last 3 batches of episodes in this season. So, tune in with me next time as we will be reviewing our last segment of our 12th episode, Season 1, Episode 12C, Maggie the Mommy. See you all next time. Great. Googly moogly.